So there's this suicide that happens in isolation. So you're a person in the middle of the night, you have a very important decision that you have to make, or you have a very important conversation that you have to have, or there's a piece of your business, or a way that you want to show up in your business that's going to really require you to be really honest, or require you to show a part of yourself or talk about a part of yourself that you've never talked about before. And so you're in the middle of the night thinking about this. You're thinking about the decision that you have to make, the conversation that you have to have, the piece of yourself that you will have to show in your business if you want to be more aligned, if you want to be more authentic. And you're alone and you're thinking about this, and all of a sudden it seems like such a big deal. Maybe it is a big deal. All of a sudden you feel like, oh my God. And then your self-doubt creeps in, and all the past mistakes you've made creeps in, and all the reasons why you can't or you shouldn't or you won't creep in. And before you know it, you're in this yucky place of, I give up. This is what isolation looks like, and the suicide that happens in isolation. I mean, it happened for me just last night. And I say the middle of the night, but this happens all the time for us, right? It happens when we're, in the bed in the morning. Like, I'll find myself in the morning, if I allow my mind to just drift off, and do almost like this, have this idle space where I'm not intentionally filling it with what I want it to be filled with, well, it'll just drift. And before you know it, all these thoughts that are not mine start to run the show. All this information, and before you know it, I'm feeling like, ugh, this really yucky, small version of myself. And so what's the remedy? Like, how do we solve this? Because if you're an entrepreneur and you want to show up in the world in a way that matters, if you want to be profitable, if you want this life of yours to be worth it, how the hell do we show up in a way? How do we be present? How do we make the decision, do the thing, take the action? Here's the message. This is what I want you to take away in this video. It's a community of people that get you and adore you and celebrate you for you. That's what this is about. And so I want to invite you to do something. If you are an entrepreneur who has dealt with this suicide of isolation, and you get that that will not work, it will not work sustainably, and you also get on some level that you have to have a community, that it's non-negotiable. It's not like a maybe someday kind of, sort of, I don't know, maybe. It's not that. It's non-negotiable. If you get this on some level, I want to invite you to do something. Clear out your calendar. This is very important. Clear out your calendar. April 3rd, that's a Wednesday. Wednesday, April 3rd, 7 p.m., I want you to meet me and several others in Emeryville at the Courtyard Marriott. Register. It's a free event. Be there. Come be in community. Come hang out with other people who consider themselves weird and smart and intelligent and something valuable to offer, who cares, who's willing to take a stand, who's making money, who's trying to make money. Muster up the courage and the confidence and the support and the strategy to come out into the world with their God-given gifts. Please come. I want you to be there. Our souls want you to be here. That's what this is for. This is a global community, and we're meeting here in Emeryville Wednesday, April 3rd, so the invitation is yours. Will I see you? Will I? Say yes or no right now. Yes or no? Please say yes. Come find me. I'll be there. My name is Naima Singletary. Say, Naima, I saw your video. Thank you for the invitation. And I'll gladly give you one of my world-renowned, full-bodied hugs. Lots of love, and I hope to see you April 3rd. Mwah.